Tiny Tums, Tiny Pies. You simply won't get tinier.
Peens. Not quite peas, not quite beans, but something special in betweens.
Barbara, get the big plates out.
Oh, Nigel.
Give your wife the best. Give her Big Ron's big pies.
Come on down to Come on down to Watch's Bedhole, where we have an ample variety. So give us
Bammy Bazzers, Buttery Nubs. Bammy Bazzers, Buttery Nubs. Bammy Bazzers, Buttery Nubs. Bammy Bazzers, Buttery Nubs.
Family. Romance. Pit. Visit Barnsworth. It's rate good.
So that's Barnsworth. Strange place, I know, but they need what we're selling, see? I've got you a meeting with the Lord Mayor today, so don't miss that bus. Are you listening? Get going! What are you still doing here, boy? Get out! Carol, I'm going to need another top-up of the letter. Yes, it's happened again. Good grief, lad. The front door's right there. We're 10 stories up for crying out loud.
What a beauty! Oh, I've never seen one as big as that before. What a whopping! It must be 18 inches long or more. It's such a lovely colour. It's nice and round and fat. You haven't caught a marrow for grow as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! Oh, I've never seen one as big as that before. What a whopping! It must be 18 inches long or more. It's such a lovely colour. It's nice and round and fat. You haven't caught a marrow for grow as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as this before.
I'm sorry, love. Mr. Mayor's in a meeting, and he won't be free for another few hours yet. But if you just sit there, I'll let you know when he's ready. All right, love.
Good morning, little fella. Nice to have you around.
Thank goodness you're here. I spied a shiny tuppence down this here runoff. But more fool me, my arm has become traphead. Perhaps you might see about sourcing some lubrication, that I might slip free.
Somewhere. I'm sorry, sir. We're closed this morning. Because this dolt has lost my keys. And now we've got to wait for that useless locksmith.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Meg. What am I like?
Colin, you are the most work-shy fop I've ever had the misfortune to employ.
I've come down for Meg and Chris pasty, but Meg's isn't open.
Oh, I do love my mole wife. You and your wife should come around sometime. We live underground, in soil and that. Anyway, I best be off. I've got some worms to suck up into my big mole mouth.
How do you do, young man? Almost done, and then I can
Just
finally
the
get
man
on
I
to my
need.
puzzles.
The mayor's asked me to clean up this little rose garden.
Your chance of
You
getting
can
them
start by
right, you know.
getting on that mower.
I love you. 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 I love you.
Nice firm grip on that mower, lad. I tell you,
It's no
Reggie's
breakfast for
wife
me.
could learn a thing or two.
All right, give it a tug. Oof.
Now then, Larry. How about a cobbler's pint, eh?
What's a cobbler's pint then?
It's like a normal pint. But I take both my shoes off.
I'd love to, Ronnie, but the beer's coming out all flat.
Flat? Well, why don't you go down into the cellar and knock a few barrels about?
While you're down there, lad, give those barrels a shake up, won't you? Hey, looking good up here.
Ah, nothing like a nice wet pint to start the day. Every morning I wake up, can of lager, then I do a big wee. Then I get out of bed and go downstairs for my morning pint. You know, you need steady hands to be a locksmith. Ah, Larry, you were just talking about my morning pint. I think I'll take it now, please.
Right you are, Ronnie. Another morning pint coming up. You working today then, fella?
Yes. In fact, I'm supposed to be at Meg's already, I think. I'll be back in a moment for my morning pint.
Oh, what's he like, eh? Come on then, let's pour you a pint and all. On the house. That Ronnie's a character. He'll be back later, I reckon.
Once more with vigor. It's no use.
Thanks for fetching that, Ronnie lad. I'd offer you a pasty, but we've now cooked yet. Help yourself to out front back, though. Colin! What on earth are you doing with that mop, boy?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Meg. My mum's got me back on the mercury again.
Give me strength.
Oh, you found me. I'm the fridge toad, and I'm awfully frigid. Ah, no, I jest. I'm actually the town vole, if you catch my...
Ooh, hello. Rightio, chaps. Ready for one last tug-a-roo? Grab a hold of my forum. On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Heave ho! Ooh. What's this? 'Twas nary a tuppence. 'Twas a threepence. Pray tell, young threepence, where best to spend ye? What ho, what luck? A wishing well. Godspeed, young threepence.
Oh, you
blooming turnip.
In for a penny.
How queer! Now it is noon and all asunder.
I've never seen a hole as big as that before. My wife could learn a thing or two.
Do you think it'll work this time, Jasper? Oh dear.
Oh, it's no use, Marge. I don't think this thing's worked in quite a while. How have you been cooking fish and chips all this time?
Oh, I just do a cold fry usually. Oh,
Hang on a wee minute. Where's my blinking spanner? Oh, don't tell me it's been pinched again. It'll be that senile old fishmonger Bish down at the market. You better get down there and find it, or it'll be cold chips till the cows come home. Now then, Marge, about my payment.
oh well, it looks like there's no money until...
No, I'm not doing it like that again. I didn't walk right for a week last time, and that vinegar smell's only just washed out.
Suit yourself.
I'm looking for tits. Or finches. I'm not fussy.
Council says we've got to get these dogs buried by end of day. That's just what we call laying pipes, which is what we call shagging. Oi!
Hello there. I've got a sausage here. Would you like it? Here you go. Ah, I've dropped it. That's okay. I've got another. Ah, I've dropped it again. It's alright. I've got some more inside. Back in a mo.
What have we got here then? A toad and the owl. Don't worry, little fella. I'll pop you down the apples and pears in a jiffy.
Ah, a fine mess. Don't bother there, young man. Help yourself to some scrambled bread on your way out.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I've been sucking this pipe all morning. I haven't got a drop out of it. Little Tomantha here is nearly crusted over. We need to dampen that topsoil pronto.
Come on, get in, Turpentine. Now I'll do.
Hello! I'm a worm. One thing you ought to know about worms, we love rain. One time, I went up for my rain. Oh!
Goodness, you're here, man. This shows a likeness. You wasn't hand setting it up, won't you? And do it, me. Go on.
Oh, a fine scene.
Jasper, I've no idea how that got there.
Aye, pull the other one. Passing off my spanner as a stiff kipper, is it?
But we've been friends for 40 years. Why on earth would I betray your trust now?
Why don't you spare me the excuses, you fat trout? I'm taking this back to my toolbox, where it belongs.
How embarrassing.
Have you heard about Big Ron's?
What's he done?
No pies.
No pies?
I know, that's what I said and all. On a Thursday morning, no less.
On a Thursday morning. What you gonna do?
Well, I don't know, but I need a pie for tea.
Oh, of course you do. Why don't you ask out Beverly to make you one?
I suppose we do that jar of mustard that needs using.
Well, there you go then. I'll be round at 6.
Can I help? All right.
Hello?
What you doing in there?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. Oh, you've come just in the nick of time. I came in as usual, opened up shop, counted till, went to make my first pie of the day, and then I realised we've no meat. I can't make a pie without meat. It's the second most important ingredient. Oh, I hate to say it, but you'll have to get down to Sam's Hams and pick us up some of his steaks. Oh, sorry state indeed. Florence! Get that oven warmed up for when this young man comes back.
I don't think there's anybody else here, Mr. Ron.
Ah, he must already be on his way to Sam's.
Blooming heck, you really set him off now, ain't you?
Well, what? It is big. I've got a big tub. See me chucking bananas? Oh, my big bag.
Cracky, look at the size of this lad's marrow. Says here that tomatoes are a fruit. Oh, looks like we didn't need that hose after all, lad. Righto, all we need now is fertilizer.
Do I smell quail? Oh, I see. 'Twas but a tomato. Ooh, more for me. Dirty love, Herbert, dirty love.
You know, I love cucumbers, but I cannot stand a snail. Every time I put one in my mouth, I'm nearly sick. Will you do me a favour? If you see any snails, give them a clip round the ear hole for me. I simply do not like snails at all. Oh, Billy, I knew you'd do this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, fat bobbing.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Bez, there's some really good-looking fish in here. That one's got a nice set of teeth.
Ah, the
I only
dingle-doo.
catch some at Bez
The most
and I'm
invasive and
starving.
hostile flora. If even slightly agitated,
And I
it will
don't
burst
waste
and
this
scatter the sea. Fortunately, I've caught this one before it could do any damage.
There's some nice ones in here today.
Can't seem to understand it. I pick up all the litter and I put it in a bag. And then, next thing I know, it's blooming everywhere. I'll never make puzzle night at this rate. Still, I do love litter. Oh.
Both my dads were diggers. But there were always spades knocking about the house.
Boiling the kettle.
Picked one up one day, never put it back down.
Oh, hello there, young man. Thank goodness you're here. My drain pipes are all blocked up over there, and I need them cleaning out. Won't you give it a go? Great job!
Hey, they'll be here any minute.
It's only Nancy's new bloody boyfriend. She's got a new one every week.
Alright, it'll be nice to have a proper sit-down tea.
I'd rather have a sit-down wee.
Oh, behave.
Close today. A problem with chicken. Hey, oh! It's happened again! Your pasty pop!
So, I was watching the television last night. The numbers were getting higher and higher. Almost entrapped by the telly shopping. A long-form piece about a wet and dry vacuum cleaner that almost caught my eye. But then I happened upon the strangest of things.
Quick kick.
Aye, cracking work reclaiming my spanner from that despicable fishmonger. Unfortunately, I've just noticed my screwdriver's gone missing too. It's probably that daft lassie, Kerry, down at Price Shaggers.
Hello. He's chuffed to bits you found his spanner. Shame about Mr. Bish, though. I'll not be buying from him again. Ooh.
Is that fish still broke? Come on, I'll eat him raw.
I get lonely sometimes.
Don't put your rubbish in my bin.
I won't. I don't know.
Monkey pup.
Oh.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. They're everywhere. Somebody must have lured them down from the roof. Can you fetch us that box of rat poison from top shelf?
I've been on my best behaviour. I deserve a treat, not a mouse.
Don't leave me with all these. Yeah, this is Bumbley Road branch. We've got a bit of a rat problem. They got beady eyes, and little ears, tails, and whiskers. A bit like... I might be Deutsch matter. What on earth is this now?
Kerry Louise Pickle, passing off my flathead as your produce, is it?
Jasper, why on earth would I do that?
I can't turn my back for a minute in this town without one of yous pinching my tools.
I swear down, I've never seen this before in my life.
Aye, a likely story. I'll be filing a complaint with the head office, that's for sure. Right, anyway, back to the chipple with this.
You're right with you, Jasper. Anyway, thanks for that, kiddo. You have to never look back in.
So we'll have to have a little look through the window.
Don't put your bin in my bin.
Eh?
Ah.
Oh, nothing on my door, is
bin
it?
in my bin.
Eh?
I'm in the pub.
Oh, hello, love.
Aye, thanks for helping me get the screwdriver back, laddie. I wish I could say we were done, lad, I really do. But as I got back, I noticed my hammer's gone walkies. He must have been pinched by that no-good yob, Frank. He's probably down at the brook, poaching fish as we speak. Hurry down along to the brook before Frank does himself a mischief with my hammer.
Don't put me in your bin. Ooh. Quicken head, blacken lung, smoking's best when you start it young. I used to go to Bishop's, but my doctor says the brine will give me go. Oi, oi.
Here he is again. Ready for another bit of fiddlesticks, are you? Watch your knees.
Ah, hello again. Didn't expect to see you twice in one day.
I'm a chartered surveyor, and I'm in trouble.
Hold him still, Turpentine.
My father's the county ombudsman.
Oh, ow.
Hello!
Well, I was I had gums in my teeth. How many Westmen was it? Had a Kenny's middle name. I would wake up in the morning and my bed was wet and everything was salty from the sink. You bet. Just the man I need. New stock's coming and it's setting up. You'll give it a hand again, won't you, lad? Lovely stuff, lad. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Apparently, he's going to Sam's for his rum.
Never. They are luscious, though.
Well, aye, they are luscious, no disagreement there. But another man's meat in your pie. What are we, Sheffield?
Well, well. I never thought I'd see the day where the big man will come to me for his meat. Come up here and have a do on this then.
Do you know how glue is made? I do. I found out when I was only 7 years old, after my mum went lame. Father took her to Knackers that very same evening, and I wept.
When I was scarcely 3 years old, my father, mistaking me for a small cut of venison, hung me out in smokehouse. It was nearly a day dangling over the embers before my sisters found me. By then, I was already stricken with a black lung. The doctor said I shan't likely see my 12th summer, and I wept. winter's night, me father brought me and my sisters a lamb each, and put a single sheep knife between us. Mine, they run to the litter, jolted as I made the cut. It bleated and bled for a fortnight, and I wept.
Ooh, excellent work, lad. A fine cut indeed. That'll make quite the pie, I'll tell thee now. Now I suppose all we need to do is... Right! I've forgotten the most important ingredient.
Pie mix. Here we are. I'm sure there's the number in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Pastry Pete's Premium Mixture Company. Pie mixture delivery for pies.biz.
Pastry Pete's Premium Mixture Company, pie mixture delivery for pies.biz.
Horrible raw.
All right, lad. The number is... 1, 2, another 2, 6.
Hello, this is Pastry Pete's Premium Pastry Pastry Mix.
Colin, is that you?
Oh, hello, Mr. Ron. Yeah, Pastry Pete's off today. He's took Auntie Margaret down to Guernsey.
So you've forgotten my pie mix then?
Oh, no. I'm ever so sorry, Mr. Ron. My memory's not been so good since my mum put me back on the bismuth.
Well, you better bring us 3 big mixed boxes post-haste.
Yes, I'll be right over.
Oh, there you are, Colin.
Here you go, Mr. Ron. I came as fast as I could. Ooh, Florence.
What the... Sure.
Oh, hello, Colin.
I had no idea you worked in the pie industry.
I see.
Oh, yes. I've always wanted to work with crusts.
Oh, young love.
You're looking extra sweaty today, Colin.
Thanks. It's actually butter.
Slippy.
Super slippy. You should see me get down at Ginnell. I'm like a whippet.
I love whippets.
Really?
They're skinny.
The doctor says we've got a very similar bone structure.
It suits you. My dentist says I've got the teeth of a Springer Spaniel.
Maybe we should, I don't know, go to the hygienist together sometime.
Oh, to Colin.
Ooh, Florence. Ooh. Florence.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Florence.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Florence. Ooh. Florence.
Oh dear. Right. Mr. Ron?
Yes, Florence?
Does the pie machine usually fill the shop with big gingerback smoke?
It doesn't matter now, Florence.
Enough for everyone.
Send down to Big Ron's, where we've made our biggest pie yet.
Big Ron, how big is the pie?
It's a pie so big, you could feed a family of 5 for 40 years, and you'd still have enough for supper. It's a pie so big, you'd get lost in it. It's a pie so big, I have dreamt of it since I was a small boy. A pie so big that I feel as if I have been finding my way.
Now, love, I know you've told me before, but why can't you just, well, you know, make your pie? eyes a bit bigger.
Oh, oh dear. Mr. Ron, I came as fast as I could. Ooh, Florence. Ooh. 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 Florence.